All right, right quick, and shall I give you a freebie today?
Oh, let me get the camera right. Let me get the camera right, huh? What?
Freebie today.
No.
Okay. We have the statement, the basmala. Everybody know the basmala, right?
Mm-hmm. Inshallah.
Okay. Okay, right? Everybody know the basmala. Okay, right, Ayah? Okay. Meaning of the basmala, English. Okay. Everybody agree with the sister? She said, in the name of Allah, most gracious, most merciful. Huh? What you say?
The most merciful.
The most, okay. The most. Oh. Okay. All right. Somebody explain to me what that means. From an, we all speak English in here. We don't have how much time we have before you come. So we don't have much time to put our four heads together to come up with a way to explain it. How long you took your Islamic studies class? This should be fresh on your mind, right? Ali.
Huh? It means in the name of Allah, the most gracious, most merciful means
Most
that
gracious.
most gracious, most merciful. That's how I learned. And it means by it means by
English.
Huh? English.
You use an English word. I didn't write
By,
it in English.
by or with or through the name of Allah, the most gracious, the most merciful.
Okay. What you say?
So why do they always translate it as in?
That by.
Yeah, no.
Some people say by or with the name of Allah.
See it written like in the name.
Everything and start everything with it.
With? You
With. I
said
mean,
with?
everything you do, you begin
With?
with.
Come on.
Yeah.
I'll go. Okay, if she goes with, I'll go with by or in.
Which one we want to say?
I'm gonna say
Huh?
by.
Which one say, huh?
In. We'll
You
say
like
in.
Which one you like?
It's 20 minutes like bad, so it's like
It's still with makes more sense to me.
With. What you say, Sis Halima?
Oh God, you asked me a question. Let me see. Which one is better, more thorough?
Which one you feel more comfortable with in English?
It's probably just because what we say.
Probably with, not by so much, but with because
Okay. Wow, come on.
because anything I do, I have to be conscious of Allah, or I have to be aware that I'm doing it only because Allah,
Yeah, but covering
You know.
in that.
So what you say?
Oh,
You say in?
we trying in or why we trying to see the magnitude
All
of both.
In Arabic, a lot of times when the preposition is used, okay, this is a freebie, only because,
Feeling good today.
We came out, because that came out and nobody else came to class.
Alhamdulillah.
So sometimes, you get the freebie.
Like that Tuesday night one.
No, I put the email that I'm making up for Sunday's class.
No, but but you gave us that because we all showed up. That's what you told us.
Right.
And nobody else showed up.
Right.
They was doing other stuff. So,
Yeah.
mashallah, make sure we get this on record.
So, a lot of times with the preposition, a preposition a lot of times is used in conjunction with a verb. And a lot of times in Arabic, the verb is not even mentioned, it's understood. And here, with the basmala, the verb here is I begin. Is the verb saying to begin. I begin with or in, because you start whenever you begin to do something, you should be conscious of Allah's name. So that's the first thing about the ba, is that understanding that the verb that's missing is I begin. So we're really saying I begin, and if you want to say with, which had a good explanation, or you say in the name. of Allah. Either one of them is sufficient, but the verb, what's important to know that the verb is there. I'm beginning with Allah's name. I'm beginning in Allah's name. You understand, Ali?
Yes.
That's what's missing from just the translation. How we say it again?
In the name of
Forgot
Allah.
already, right? In the name of- Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So you got that first part.
Yeah.
Right? All right.
Okay. That's just for the back, right?
Okay. For the back. Okay. Ismullah. We see what that is. That's nothing more than an idafa. Right? And that's not, so in the name of Allah. That's okay. In the name of Allah. That's pretty much accurate. Okay. What's next? In the name of Allah.
The most.
The most. We got pulled on the cover about that most part, right? Quote unquote, right?
The most.
Okay.
Gracious or the most merciful,
Which one
whatever.
we want to use? I mean,
I've learned gracious. Other people learn other things. I've tried to say other stuff, but in my mind, I always go back to gracious.
gracious.
I was beneficent.
Beneficent.
That's a word.
I like the merciful.
The merciful.
Wow, we got 3 different opinions here.
Which, so you say gracious?
Yes.
What does gracious mean to you?
To bestow grace upon something. It's like it's a word for mercy. It's like another word for mercy.
And
Like if you're
beneficent,
gracious, you're
The source of all benefit.
the source of all benefit. And you said the same thing. You said
I said mercy.
mercy.
Merciful.
And mercy to you?
It means Allah's love, like, I won't say unconditional like they use it out here, but with something that we didn't really earn, Allah is bestowing it on us.
Real quick. See this word. I'm going to take off the aleph and lam.
Rahman.
Okay, so we have, the word is really Rahman. Right?
Okay.
No, aleph is just written, for writing purposes, it's really Rahman.
Okay.
Okay? Rahman. Okay? And Rahim. Both of these words, even Rahim, come from the word that has, from the root word or the masdar, Rahma. Everybody know what Rahma means. They have something to do with mercy. Okay? I mean, we all know that. Rahma has something to do with mercy. That's if you go to the root, okay? Go to the root, you find Rahimah, which means, or Rahman means to be merciful, or to show mercy. Okay? But Rahman and Rahim, okay, are names of Allah, of course. Okay? Okay? I want you to look at this pattern, Ali.
Okay.
What do you see? Fatah, followed by Sukoon, followed by long Aleph.
Yeah.
Okay? Fatah, followed by, you don't know the pattern yet. We're going to tell you the pattern.
Oh, I thought it was...
Fatah, followed by Sukoon, long Aleph.
Okay.
And then ending it, right? So we have a word like,
Oh, because you saw me trying to figure out the pattern, right? I was trying to figure out which one it was.
Ta'aban. You ever heard that word before? Ta'aban?
Ta'aban. No.
Never heard that word before?
No.
Jaw'an. Never heard that word before?
No.
But you see the pattern.
Yeah, it's looking like the same as that Rahman.
Ta'aban. Jaw'an. At-shan. Huh? Nothing? You don't know that word, At-shan? Don't know that word either? Watch this. You know this word, though.
Shaitan.
Know that word, though.
Oh, wait. This is getting deep. Let me get this stuff down.
So there's a freebie today.
Oh, man.
It's a one-time discount.
Oh, man.
One time. Ain't giving it
So
up no more.
don't, you better be here or you missed it, brother.
Shaitan, you got this one? You know this word, though, right? May Allah curse him. May Allah curse him. May Allah curse him. Look at these words. I mean, think about Arabic as this. I mean, ta'aban. We can say, Anna, anyone, Anna ta'aban, Anna jaw'an, Anna atshan. Ta'aban, if one say like, I'm tired. We know people say, I'm tired. Anna ta'aban. Anna jaw'an, hungry. Anna atshan, I'm thirsty. Atshan, so ta'aban, tired. Jaw'an, hungry. Atshan, thirsty. There got to be more to it than that, though, right? That's what I said. The meaning is what maybe fourth tier out there, I said, right?
Yeah, I remember.
Third. I might even move it back to even fifth tier. The key to language is understanding the purpose of the word. Okay? This has a certain pattern. Look at the pattern. Rahman is in that pattern. Fatah followed by Sukoon. Fatah followed by Sukoon. Then the next letter is long Aleph. Look at Shaitan now, like cursing. Fatah followed by Sukoon, long Aleph. Shaitan. These words, when they have that kind of pattern, what they represent is they represent the extreme of that concept. The extreme of that concept. So, Taba'an
means like
beat. Exactly. Got
done.
Right. You know how
you ain't getting up. If you fall asleep now, you're done for a week.
Jaw'an.
I'm starving. I'm starving.
I was starving like Marvin. Adshan.
I'm so thirsty, it's unbelievable.
Right? I ain't gonna go to Shaitan yet.
Okay.
Okay? Rahman. The extreme of Rahmah. The extreme of Rahmah. Rahim is a name like this. But this is the difference. Rahim is also an extreme. This is the difference though. Rahman, a lot of times in Arabic, the general is mentioned. The word that's general, universal, inclusive of everything is mentioned. Then the specific. Rahman is inclusive of everyone. Allah is going to show rahmah to everyone, including Muslims, non-Muslim. Everyone. But Rahim now is the specific. This is only for those people who believe in Allah. That's the mercy from Rahim. But both of them are the extreme of rahmah. You understand the difference? You could never translate this in the name of Allah. Not in a million years it couldn't come out. This is only understood through the language, only.
Oh, okay. So that's basically like one word, but one word is extreme form of the other.
Both of them are extreme.
Both of them extreme?
Both of them are the extreme meaning of rahmah. Both of them. Look, Allah, look, rain is a mercy. It don't just rain on believers, it rain on non-Muslims too. That's because Allah is Ar-Rahman. Everyone has to get air. Whether you're Muslim, a person who worship idols can breathe. That's because Allah is Ar-Rahman. But Rahim, everyone don't get this from Allah because everyone not a believer in Allah. This is something special only for those people who believe in Allah. You understand that? It couldn't be, you couldn't understand the concept of Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. I don't care what language unless you learn Arabic. You couldn't get Arabic, you understand, because you see the words and what they mean. You don't have to have a special class set up to learn the names of, because it's in the language already. It's already embedded into the language. If the people learn the language, then we can improve on whether it's aqidah, whatever it is, whatever science you want. Arabic is the key to those sciences. Not the other way around. We put the cart before the horse. Every time we pick up books and try to learn our Islam through an English medium, we hurting ourselves because we get how many years? How many years? I could take tapes back in the 80s when this has always been my call. Learn the language. Learn the language. If you learn the language, then we can stop all this foolishness around with us pretending to be Muslims. So we understand Rahman and Rahim now. Extremities of Rahmah. The extreme. That's what they mean. Right? So normally in Arabic, the general is always mentioned because it's inclusive for everyone. And then now Rahim is more specific now. Who? And the Prophet said, so of that, Allah's Prophet said that he has developed over at least 100 degrees of rahmah. And he has only given the believer one. The rest wait for him and her in paradise. That one rahmah we have is that we're Muslim. That one rahmah that Allah has given us because He's Ar-Rahim is the fact that we're Muslim. Yeah. Wallahi, learn the language. Now let's get to this character here. Let's get to this one.